We're in the middle of a bunch of trees.
You get through the woods, through the first little batch of trees. You see a path to your left, a path to your right, and a path forward.
Immediately, I want to let Rhataghast know that he can come out and join us out here.
Place him right there. Next to you.
So, buddy, just so you know, anything of this look familiar to you?
Yeah. I feel like I'm home.
Would you like us to continue with you?
Can you
Follow
tell which
me.
way to go? Okay, yeah.
Straight.
He said follow him.
We're just gonna let him out. You're wild. You're wild.
Alright, so then we follow
Literally just letting a displacer beast out in the wild.
We go that way, and then we come all the way back.
Forward. Yep. Thank you, Bryce. Good instinct. Correct. It takes you to the right.
Okay,
Back
follow
up.
that way.
That's why we get lost, because that's his right but our left.
Wait a minute. Comes up to this corner here. Wait a minute. I know this. He touches it. And bounces him back.
You
Like,
okay
do I
with
do a
that?
Arcana check on that? 2 plus. Oh yeah,
17. Nothing. 17.
10. Nice.
10 and Arcana is
14.
yeah, 11.
Nothing. Nothing.
So.
You recognize this as very potent illusion magic.
Can we go through it?
I was gonna say, can I walk
It's
up?
illusion magic.
I have the most. How
Do I know
should
what
touch
to
it?
do with it?
Well, actually, you guys are magic.
What check did you just give me?
Arcana.
It was 17.
Give me a knowledge check.
Only him, right?
Well,
Yeah.
he hasn't shared with us yet what it is.
What kind? Because there's no, just straight.
Hey, tell us what
Is
that wall
there
is.
a knowledge stat?
There's no
Right.
knowledge.
There isn't one? Oh. Then give me a investigation.
Okay. 15?
15. That's it total?
Yeah.
You know that magic like this requires an item to open.
Okay. So we're looking for some kind of key to get us through here.
Interesting.
Would it happen to be the goblin key, you think?
Good thinking,
Try
Trypp.
Can we try it?
Yeah, you can.
Pull out goblin dagger that is supposed key.
So you see the goblin dagger is glowing red and like going back to darkness. Glowing back up red, back to darkness.
I'm gonna go up to this wall and stab it with the key.
Just shanks.
So you stab the barrier and the barrier begins to dissipate and the trees move and open in such a way that feel like a dome.
Great thinking, Trypp. Beautiful.
You
Good check on that.
have successfully entered.
Nice. Yeah, good teamwork.
He's erasing walls.
The walls are caving in. That was fast.
Shit.
Dude, I was so glad those other four didn't come with us because I was about to kill them. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Because if they come with us, then they're gonna want to kill Rhataghast, you know?
Well, we don't know if it's just displacer beast in here, even though he's leading us in here.
Right. It's just, but what are the fucking odds if there's a fucking community of fiends hidden in the forest?
So as you enter the barrier and the key, first of all, the goblin key is destroyed and the barrier reassumes behind you.
Yes. So that means we can't be followed in here.
Nice.
But it also means that we might be stuck in here.
Yep.
Unless we are let out.
You gotta go kill the
Great.
night goblin.
Stuck in the
Get a
Fiend
grab.
Village all because of a little rat.
No, it's not Cracker Pot.
Well, at least we shouldn't be in danger. We shouldn't be in
We're returning
danger.
Rhataghast.
We're not returning him, we're showing that we saved him. Trying to get rid of our displacer beast.
We're bringing him to his mom and dad, or her, or whatever. But
You
never
see a
said
rock
that-
golem right in front of you.
He paused for the short music break.
Intermission.
Sorry. Alright. Ah! Humans! You understand them completely.
You had. Oh, okay.
I do, yeah.
Do we all understand or just Dom?
You all
Or
do.
Trypp? Okay. Awesome.
Everybody kind of looks at you.
Okay, there's a whole
Hello, beasts.
Peace.
We come in peace.
The fox stares at you and kind of approaches.
Can
What
you
are
tell
you
us-
all doing here?
We have come on a very long journey, and we have found Rhataghast. And he was being sold. We did rescue him. We had to take down the barrier that was built around the city in order to return him here.
We fed him very well. Took very great care of him.
Rhataghast. They look at the little thing. I thought it was cute.
We still have no idea what he said.
His name's really Clem.
No, you,
Placer
oh,
beast
that-
is
you
there.
can all understand Rhataghast.
Oh, okay.
now at this point.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Is it 'cause we're in the
barrier?
Fiend Village?
Yep. That's what's up.
Very good.
We're like, finally.
You lot brought him home.
Yes, we did.
It was actually just Trypp.
She looks over at the Sphinx.
All of us.
Sphinx goes, I saw them in Reveleska. They defeated the Fell King. Is that right?
Did you see that?
Yes. Just count wings.
The fiends.
Alright. Let's take him to the mother.
To the mother. Oh shit. Take us to the mother.
Outside of the cave comes a bloodied, damaged displacer beast, fully grown.
Lord.
Probably like almost, yeah, like twice your size.
Damage.
What happened? Heal? Yes.
Don't just go up right away and try to heal it though.
Shania, they brought your child back.
She's so happy.
Yep, she's so overjoyed. Youth 4.
You three.
I'm used to parties of 3.
Cross dialogue. Not dead.
I like to think Kira-san isn't really here.
Cool. Not stealthy.
Yeah, it's true.
Thank you all.
Are you okay?
Some hunters found me.
Would you permit me to heal you?
She looks over at the Sphinx. Lowly nods. Thank you.
I go over, I touch. What's her name? Sheila?
Yeah.
And
Where do you touch her? How do you do this?
oh, I grab her tentacles.
Wow.
Since I have lay on hands, it's 5 times my level, which is 5. So I heal her for 25 health points.
Ooh, okay, she really feels that. She's like invigorated, like she just took a hit of something.
Smelling salts.
Your tentacles start going, they like get uncrinkled. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Just to let you know, though, you guys are being hunted pretty much. The only reason we were able to go through is because we defeated the group that was guarding the forest to try and hunt and find your village here.
Well, hunters have been trying to find this village for far long. She stops, but if you 4 were able to get here,
We just walked in.
We were fortunate enough to have a key.
where did you get this key?
We found it off of a goblin in the sewers.
That must have been Ben Scrigger, Goblin Bard, who was here not too long ago. We entrusted her with the key, and she promised to bring back my child.
Well, looks like destiny kind of worked its magic.
I'm happy to hear it, truly.
Though you need to understand that you have all of our trust here. I mean, I can vouch for myself and these gentlemen if they agree, but we hope that we are able to leave here freely.
You two give me deception checks.
Keep going now.
Lord.
10.
Oh my god. 4.
4. We have absolutely no love for mages or changelings. But a paladin like yourself, maybe we could trust you.
I did take an oath to keep the balance of good and evil in the world, and I intend to do that.
But what is good and evil
Also live in
through
a
a
dark
human's
place,
eyes?
man. This reminds me of
Or
mine.
a tiefling's eyes?
Turning your child to the mother.
Is doing what I can to help those who need it.
And then if the world were too good, you would enforce evil?
Unfortunately, the world will never be too good, and that is why I'm here. To maintain
Smiles
that
and
balance.
nods at your answer.
It's probably
Very well put.
Yeah, good.
Great answer.
Yeah.
Well, for the time being, you're welcome to spend the night here or so.
That'd be nice.
We're currently hosting the princes of both the insect army and the dragonkin.
Dragonkin.
Interesting.
Trying to broker some
Be like
peace
to be so
between the two tribes.
You know, if we could befriend the fiends, this might be beautiful. This might be a great thing.
Would you mind if we were in attendance of that?
Oh, sure. Actually, they're just over there speaking now. So if you like, you can approach them.
I'll try to get rid of my character as well. Like, what if I want to be back here speaking for real? You just like, come on,
You have no choice. You're here with me now.
Alright, cool. I'll be.
Oh, I get it. It's in the dragon.
So if we were to, you see the green, tall, humanoid bug speaking?
Mhm.
So if we were to give you, say, half of the wilds, and the blue dragon stops, and no, we need more than half. We already have the crags, and the crags are gone. Or the crags are not enough to have us all. The insect prince goes, you have half of the western continent. Why do you need to come here? Blue one pipes up. You know what's happening in the western continent. Soon there won't be a continent for any of us to go on. You either host us here or it will be war.
He's just gonna interrupt the feast.
Yeah.
I'm
Both turn and look at you.
I'm so sorry to interject, but what is happening in your colony?
Pipe down, human. Adults are or pipe down whatever humanoid thing you are. Adults are speaking.
Cool.
Understood?
And you see, and the insectoid pipes up, and you see, and it's that kind of vicious, venomous speak, which is why nobody would trust you. All you dragonkin are alike. It's just violence and yelling.
I hate to intercede.
They've turned to you again.
I shake my head.
I see that there's a problem here, and maybe while we're here, maybe this is what brought us here.
Yeah.
Maybe we can help with whatever problem you
We
have.
brought the cat back. Maybe we just back off.
You guys were looking for a quest. We're gonna find one.
Out of how many?
Dragon King, what is going on that is going to your colony?
Well, I'm
You
here
said
on
back
behalf
all the
of
way.
my people on the western continent. The continent is being overtaken by some sort of purple blight.
Purple
They
blight.
took up half of our kingdom, and the rest of us had to scatter throughout the western continent.
Is it like a purple dome?
Yes, that's what he's.
It is. Several.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh no, this is you, my good sir. You with the charisma.
We just took down the Purple Dome in Rhataghast.
Oh, the people city. Well, we were actually hoping it would swallow that city up.
Sure.
We don't like humans. But
We did figure out where it came from and how to get rid of it. We may be able to help you with the same situation.
the insect looks at the dragon. The dragon looks back at the insect. How?
You're not gonna like it. We're presuming that it's a demon or a devil that's controlling this. It was the king that they brought back from the dead.
Dragon.
For our dome.
Blue dragon crosses his arms and looks at the insect. I told you. The insect's like, damn it. Damn it all. We were hoping to enlist the insectoid's aid, but they're too cowardly to leave the eastern continent.
The only problem is we were already inside when the dome was erected.
Right.
We wouldn't know how to get inside said dome.
The insectoid crosses his arms and looks at the dragon.
If you have any connections on the inside, I'm not sure how your species works. If you can communicate over long distances, it was at the very center of the dome is where that power was coming from.
But that being said, it means whatever idol is being in substitute for the power source is gonna have to be defeated. It's not gonna be easy.
Not at all.
Give me a nature check.
16 and 1, 17.
9.
9.
18. You got 18?
I got 18.
You got 18?
I am proficient in nature.
Naturally.
See, the problem here is that I forgot why I had you roll.
So we were saying
I'm just gonna own it.
that the species, because I was telling them I don't know how you guys communicate or
Oh,
work.
okay,
If you
I
communicate
just-
over long distances.
Okay, yeah. So your nature check, you realize that both of these individuals, although they look like adults, both of their species age over long periods of time. So however long they have been alive, you realize it's a very short compared to how long they're going to live. They're quite young, these two princes.
Princes, okay.
Don't they also say kids? Or let the adults talk?
He was talking to me, calling me a kid to let the adults talk.
Yeah, kids never think they're adults.
Do they have a response for our
What'd you say?
what we said to them about we're not sure if they can communicate over long distances, but it will be in the center of the purple dome. It won't be an easy battle. Whatever the source of power is right in the middle of the dome.
We don't even know if we could get in.
Right.
So the dragon,
Hold up. Well, who said anything about us yet? We never got brought up into this. We just telling them about this dome.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
man's trying to add. We don't even know how we're gonna get it. I'm like, whoa.
I'm right there with you. Listen,
Hey, man.
you gotta remember that
If this is
the
gonna be a
creature
quest-
that you threw the dagger at, remember that fucking dissipated your dagger?
Yeah.
That's who we're going after, which is controlling these force fields.
No, we're not
Well,
just
I also didn't
You're
throw a
out of
dagger
line.
at him, but we won't talk about it.
Depending on if he's the one really behind everything. Could be
Right.
multiple different.
For all we know, he could be putting
tier of villains.
Oh, Lord.
What's up?
Is there any? Do you know if there's any way that we can get in? Either of you two?
Well, you'd have to cross the continent first, if you were meaning to help the dragonkin. The insect says that.
But that would be in turn helping you, wouldn't it?
Yes, we can't possibly host all these dragonkin. We just came off of a 500-year war with each other. It almost took out the western continent. That's why we're here.
I'm glad you guys are coming to peace in terms. We will do what we can to help.
So we're taking a quest? Alright, cool. 2 things. We should ask for a reward and what we can get. And
haven't
2,
even told
if we
us.
have a fast way to travel.
They haven't even told us if they want our help yet.
Keep in mind, these are beasts. What are they gonna do? Give us fucking?
Friendships and
Well,
alliance.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want to ask for a reward from beasts.
Do you know what dragons collect?
I forgot 2 NPCs.
To be fair, we are solving a huge
I forgot.
problem. Like, they're about to be fighting each other over territory, and if
Like
we fix this, they would owe us big.
Big time, yeah.
Big. 2 more NPCs.
I forgot to put them there. That's my fault.
What are you?
So, I'm just saying, dragons do collect gold. They have to have stuff that they can also.
We still
They
have
have
to
a whole-
convince them to let us in on this.
Exactly.
Also, I mean, you guys
we
can
are,
ask
we're
for
mid-conversation. We're not just, quest accepted. Like, we're mid-conversation. We're still trying to figure out exactly what's
You
going
guys
on.
were saying
Well,
that
what do
we're
you,
gonna
what do
help
you
us
say,
guys.
princes? Do you guys want our help?
What do you guys do?
We did just return the Displacer Beast's son, and
We do know how
Trypp did
to-
so happily just heal her wounds.
And we do know how to take down the purple dome.
That being said, I would have done that regardless of now whether you're letting us help, because that's just what's supposed to be
Well, you
done.
did do it with us.
Well, yeah, that was healing before we even got to this conversation. So I don't even
So
know.
the dragon crosses his arms and leans into the insect. What do you think?
Can I get a
Insect leans
persuasion
back
check?
into them. It's like, I don't know. I kind of like them. Especially this one.
Take the problem off your hands.
What?
I have a thing for change things. Alright, fine. If you're willing to help us, we would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, perfect. And hopefully if we succeed, you can eventually help us if the time comes.
Yes, anything to be out of this damn village.
Remember you said anything. As I walk off.
Okay, so then that goes into the matter of how are we gonna get into this dome?
Well, first you all, just to let you guys know, you got a considerable amount of experience for returning Rhataghast to his mother.
Sweet. Clutch.
I'd rather have the Displacer Beast, but
It's okay.
sure.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So we got to cross the continent, right?
correct.
Is that all the way up at the top of that map?
Oh yeah, well, actually, they don't know anything. They cross via their wings. They just
Okay,
fly.
but it's a long distance away.
Oh yeah, across
Okay.
the continent.
So we're gonna put that off for a minute. We will
that's
accept help.
one of the things that I was asking. If one, the reward. Two is there's a fast way to travel.
They're dragons.
That's what I
We
was
do
thinking.
have some more NPCs over here as well. Try to figure out. From
I was gonna ask another question because he did his hands-on healing and stuff or whatever, lay on hands. If he did a short rest, how much would he get back?
I think it's a long rest for that one.
It would only be a long rest. Okay,
It's okay. I got a different kind of healing spell now for us too.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Because I was gonna say if we're gonna get into a big battle and go fight.
So
I can do prayer of healing 2 times, Rob.
there's only a couple
Heals-
problems I can think of.
Heals 1 people at once.
With the barriers, in our situation with Rhataghast,
We were in it.
we were in it. And people couldn't get out, people couldn't get in.
Mhm.
So how are we going to help them with that? B, we know that it's on a time frame.
Mhm.
It continues to
Shrink.
encroach inside until it destroys the whole area. At least that's what we found out from.
So all the souls
The
are
one
taken
guy.
and then put into the box. Yes.
Third, we're not going to be able to go to everyone and save everyone. There would
That's
have,
true.
he would have to
Because they're all over the place, probably.
He would have to know a specific place. At least the Dragon Prince guy would have to know a
Do we
specific
know?
place.
Okay, I was gonna say, do we know how many purple domes are up on this one continent?
Before I fled the continent, there were 3 erected.
3.
Two
Including the
places.
one that we
Revelescan?
No, that was a
So 3 others.
that was
that
when
you
I
saw
flew
just on
to
that
this
side.
continent. Just to be
So
clear,
this is a wide
this is a
spread.
different continent he's talking about. Yeah, just to make sure you all know.
Okay.
I don't even know if we can help him.
I'm not sure either. Especially.
Do you
if
know
there
any
was-
way to get into the town? Because you did say that you left. Was the dome up before you left, or
No, I saw it from the outside only.
And there's no one.
does the ant person know
Can
any way,
I
like underneath
have an
or
explanation of our surroundings and who has joined us at this gathering? Because I
Absolutely.
see we have a wide variety of things.
Correct.
Here. I would like to know what we have here.
Well, you have a 9-tailed fox.
I look around.
You have a humanoid insect, a
Okay.
humanoid dragon.
Mhm.
You have Morris, who you recognize from. Actually, give me an insight check.
17?
17,
Oh, wait, plus
17.
whatever.
12.
You both
21,
recognize him from the
20.
Mages Convention and from your fight in the Coliseum.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We beat his ass.
You beat his ass. You beat his
It's
little,
funny that he's here.
little cat ass. You recognize an egg with a little black face inside around what appears to be a lot of baby fiends.
We recognize that?
Well, you recognize
That
what
it's-
I
Your,
just
Oh,
said.
okay.
your,
Okay.
your observation.
Yes.
There we go.
Understand.
A stone golem that greeted you at your entrance.
That
a
ran away.
small purple-haired mage on a pug. And a big giant fat thing.
Big giant fat thing.
As well as the Sphinx, who said they recognized you from the city.
Now, are we all around here talking? Is this
Speaking.
like are they off in separate
I would
areas? Or
say
are we all
you
kind of-
all are closer since you're
Okay.
speaking directly to these 3, while they're all kind of like on-looking.
I'm real curious because there's a purple-haired mage.
Maybe someone can help us get in.
Also, real
And who's
quick,
the other mage?
before we get too far, he said that the Sphinx saw us when we fought. So that means that the Sphinx was inside. Does the Sphinx get in and out at any point in chance?
How about?
Or we'd have to talk to? I was
Yep,
gonna
we'd
say, do
have
you
to
want
talk to.
Which one do you want to talk to first, or?
Well, for now, we've got the info that we have from these 2. We can say we'll work on what we can, trying to gather info. We can go around and talk to the other NPCs that we have. They're not going to be of any more assistance right now.
If we find a way to get in, would you be able to fly us over there?
It took everything I had just to fly from that continent. I had to stop on rocks. I don't think I could carry any of you.
Can I try to, talk to these guys without... we're too close.
The rest of the party?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
that-
try.
We're gonna
You
try.
can try.
Isolating them? And talking
stealth
to
check.
them to one? Okay.
Really, you want me to say what I'm gonna say first before I roll the stealth check? That way, if I roll a piss poor stealth check, I still said what I said.
Good call.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
So, from what I'm gathering, the dragon guys are encroaching on the insect guys' territory. If we just let the domes eat all the dragon, do their thing, then there won't be guys to come.
Attack the insects.
The problem kind of solves itself. Stealth check. 15 plus 15.
It's pretty solid.
They know that you said something without them knowing, but they don't know what. What are you muttering?
Just talking to my companions.
Yeah, about what? What did you say? The insect.
We're just a little hesitant about being around so many fiends.
Looks at the dragon. The dragon's like,
Just like
we
you
are
guys
pretty
are
badass.
hesitant
Pretty bad.
of being around us.
We're pretty intimidating, so I kind of believe that 100%.
No!
Still throwing around fire.
Give me a deception. Smart ass.
13.
13. Why are you patronizing us?
It's just what he does. He's good at
Your
it.
friend's kind of a dickhead.
You know, but he's useful. He's very useful.
I'm the nice one.
That remains to be seen.
That's why we let him talk. So
He's the nice one.
Can I, well, I mean,
I just nod to what you say,
The-
but
the
like
thing-
understandably so. I understand.
the more that the barriers close and complete their tasks, that means that more souls are collected and the demon
boss
gets
is gonna
powerful.
be
It may even be closed by the time we get over there. It's across to a
That's
whole
why I
nother
was
continent.
asking if there's any fast travel over there.
So let's just talk to everybody around us, see if anyone knows how to get in,
Yep.
and then if maybe Sheila could help us travel if she's okay.
First, we gotta figure out if we can get in. If we can't get in,
Right.
Dunzo. So, thank you, Princess. I appreciate you taking the time for us. We're gonna go ahead and try to talk to some of the other, gathering around here, see if we can get some info on how to get into this dome. If we find anything, we'll come right back to you.
So then the nine-tailed fox speaks up. Listen, you four are welcome here, but
Thank
only
you.
for so long.
Of course, understandably so. We'll make sure not to cause a fuss or any ruckus.
Give me an Arcana check.
What is it?
9. You notice nothing.
Heard. It's a shame too, because that's my highest stat. These dice are killing me. It's like the memes.
Okay, well let's go around, let's talk to the purple hair lady.
Cool.
So you notice a little mage, adorned on a pug with purple hair and an open book. Scribbling.
It's an interesting mount you have.
Oh, thank you. This is Ryder.
Rider. Riding a rider. Very appropriate name.
He's
You
like
can speak with animals.
he's like double her size.
We can all speak to the animals in this fiend town. Remember?
The pug too?
Mhm.
Oh, why was he barking?
Just sorry.
It's okay.
I don't f up as often as they all think.
So you said the pug doubled her size?
Yeah.
It's a big pug.
Big pug.
What is a small witch?
Big old
Right? That's good.
I know we are unwelcome guests at this gathering. We're trying to fix a dilemma that seems to be plaguing this area. I'm Zamaris. This is my party that I have with me. Trypp is the one who just returned Rhataghast back to his mother.
Oh my goodness, you brought little. And she says like a name that is all.
Yes.
Completely incomprehensible language.
Spot on.
You
That
brought
one
him home to his
exactly.
mother?
Yep, fed him a lot of meat on the way too. He got a little bit bigger.
Oh my goodness. That's
A lot of it
You guys
bigger.
are so sweet.
He is so sweet. I mean, we are so sweet.
the group
The
Well,
group.
as a whole.
Yep. So, what's your name?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm Mary.
Mary?
This is my Mount Rider.
What you writing down in that book you got there?
Oh, I am actually a categorizer of beasts.
Really?
Can I see what you got written?
Absolutely not.
It's a bit nosy of you, ain't it?
Well, I want to see
Ain't
if.
it?
You just go up to like people writing in books and go, "Hey, can I read that?"
I was just wondering to see if I could actually see the writing or not, because if not, then I would ask about the diary.
I love this game so much.
It's not worried about that. go back to the tower later about a diary.
Right?
Okay.
Right now, let's try to figure out about the dome. That'll be our step one, the dome.
Now,
right now we're worried about domes.
Getting dome.
fiends.
Breaking the dome.
Mary, would you happen to know any beasts that are able to penetrate that force field?
Penetrate the force field?
Penetrate the dome.
I don't know about anything that could get through that dome. I
We
mean,
will figure that out.
I know displacer beasts can teleport. I know that
I was thinking that as well.
she names
That's
a
why
bunch
I
of
was like,
monsters
yo.
that you guys are not aware of. This can teleport. The ever smoking Christ can teleport.
Displacer beast can teleport.
The MacBook YouTube can
Now,
teleport.
Mary. Displacer beast can teleport.
Yeah.
Can they teleport through magic?
Oh, absolutely.
Can they teleport people?
Yeah.
You know, Mary?
How do you not know this?
Because we are not a collector of beast knowledge.
Like your golden thing or something.
That's true.
Do you
Nobody
have
is.
something
You
that could be like a
very
call
handy.
at any point in time?
Thank you for your knowledge.
So that way
Thank
we
you so
can give
much.
to
Much
the
you
mother
plug is
of
beautiful.
Rat,
You
and then
hear that right?
have her get us out of any pistols we can trap in any magic barriers.
I don't think
You have
the distance would be a
or
problem.
anything,
The distance would be a problem.
even with them being able to teleport.
They can't go like crazy far.
Yeah.
They can only
Oh.
teleport like
What they can see
I
almost.
think
yeah.
Nightcrawler.
Gotcha.
yeah, exactly like a
Okay.
Nightcrawler.
But Nightcrawler can go anywhere he's seen.
Not well.
Is that true?
So that's DM rules. And how far away can a displacer beast teleport?
Depends on the displacer beast.
Alright.
Mother.
How about the mother
I
of
guess we can
Rat.
talk to Sheila
Probably
herself
don't
and
know
ask her.
yet.
We can. That's true. Mary, I really appreciate all the knowledge. You may have been very helpful in this situation.
You might want to write about this beast.
question before
She starts scribbling.
He pulls up. It's like chiseled
Would
abs.
you strike a pose for me, please?
Strike it. Beautiful.
Okay, alright. Hold that for a moment. Got it. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tieflings. Definitely.
Now she's distracted
Do you
with
guys
Trypp.
want to go straight to her instead of talking to the other people about whatever they have?
What is this though?
It's a big old beast, he said.
Because we only talked to the one thing, and then there's all these other creatures here. and
I'm
stuff.
not going anywhere near these people's kids.
No, not at all. There's
They already
that
don't
big
like
old
it.
thing. There's the other mage that we recognize we can talk to. There's the Sphinx and the Mother. She just said that they can teleport. Let's at least figure out how far she can teleport. If she can get us through, get her on board, then we can go back talk to the
Also,
other
with the
three.
mage there, can we also ask about this diary? If
Yeah, we can ask
Because
that
I do want to figure out other stuff.
because
Yeah.
he was in the
Oh,
wizard
yeah.
tower, the cat mage. I can't remember his name. Well, I total recall. What's his name?
Morse.
Morse. I'm writing them all down. Okay, I'm making sure the total recall is gonna work.
So
Like it.
we are approaching Sheila.
Sheila. So as you approach Sheila, you notice her tentacles she is whipping the shit out of her kid.
Out of Rhataghast?
Well, disciplining, you know.
No.
Are you good or not?
I mean,
Like you didn't say
you
whipping the shit out of her kid, and you're like disciplining. Fine.
The
that's all
foundations
good.
of a strong moral.
Be like, you got captured. Let me just discipline you.
Okay, I'll wait.
Righteousness.
We'll wait till she's done whipping Rhataghast.
Oh,
So then,
so we're watching.
How long does it take?
can we walk
just
around
kinda
and find
like-
someone else to talk to?
Excuse me, Sheila.
Turns to you. What?
I am so sorry to
Just
disrupt you while you were disciplining your child.
Are you doing a pun right now? Oh wait, disrupt. I thought you said displace.
Oh no. No. I'm sorry to displace. I mean, fuck.
Are you being? Did you make a joke?
You just
I'm
disrupted
sorry.
him.
You displaced the
No,
thoughts.
no.
God put words in your mouth.
Yeah, God did put it wrong. We are in a little bit of a pickle, and I know that you are doing something right now, but
You gotta stop doing this, man. I love you so much, but you gotta stop rubbing your fucking eyes and temple. It's fucking, I can't stop looking at you. I know, but you gotta get it together. Okay, go
It's like
ahead.
every time I turn around, Osman is just over here rubbing his forehead.
What's up, buddy?
so in order for us to help pack this treaty between the insects and the dragons, we're gonna have to go inside of orb, and I was wondering if you'd be able to help us get through.
No.
I'm sorry, he just healed you and returned your kid.
As kids
You were
do.
bloody and broken when we got here, and he, out of the kindness of his heart, brought your kid back and healed you and asked for no reward.
Listen, if my child was weak enough to be kidnapped by a few hunters, he's got a lot of learning to do. Don't you? What's
No,
up?
I'm gonna let you handle this because I would handle it a whole different way.
Can I get a persuasion check?
Sure.
How do you try to persuade?
You're gonna want to say what you're saying first.
I understand you feel that way, but if it weren't for your child being where we were, we wouldn't have been able to bring him back and make sure that the key was in a safe hands instead of the wrong person that you did not trust.
Trypp, this is why we.
I rolled a 2.
You make a good one.
Plus 7, so that's
You rolled
9.
a 2. You don't even get the sentence out properly. You keep tripping over your words, sweating.
Did you make a pun?
You're scared. What did I say?
Tripping.
Tripping over. I did make a pun. I have no idea what you just said, human.
He was trying to say.
I know Rhataghast came back. She starts calling him by your name. Rhataghast came back. A little bit stronger, a little bit bigger. Maybe he gained some experience while he was with you.
Well, I mean,
I'd like to think so.
Hey, Rat.
I did feel
Show your mom your trick that you learned.
He like barely can stand.
discipline.
He teleports up into the air and falls on the ground on his
We
back.
catch him. Oh.
Oh no! Give me an
Athletics.
athletic check.
Athletics check. Okay, cool. 12 and athletics plus 4, 16.
Nice.
Caught.
Yeah! Good catch. I always coming in clutch.
You know, I always thought you were pretty cool.
Thank you. I'm just glad you didn't die in front of your mother.
How do you expect my son to get strong if he doesn't face any adversity?
What do you mean? He just teleported away up there. You saw how far that was?
And
That
it was
a quick
clearly a
distance.
mistake. You let him smack his back.
What? He was trying to do multiple times, but he was too tired from you whipping him. So I mean, like,
Are you
he was
telling
trying
me how to raise my child?
no.
No.
I'm just saying he's trying to get stronger. He's trying to be better, but it was a little hard for him. So I think you should give him some patience and let him grow a little more.
The gentle parenting.
Well, he hasn't eat. He also hasn't eaten in hours since we fed him halfway on our trip over here.
I did give him a lot of meat.
We were trying to get some
Human
more.
meat, you've been eating
No,
human
it was
Animal.
animal meat.
Oh. Alright.
Raw. The way y'all like it. Bloody. Juicy.
My compatriots are a little too versed in the niceties of human society. As someone who understands the laws of nature, that the strong survive and the weak have no right to exist, we're no longer worried about Rhataghast. We're asking the opinion and the help of the strong, you.
What's that?
Genuflection. Just what I expect from a two-leg. I'll
Give
tell
me
you
one,
what.
2 legs.
I've got 3.
I have absolutely no plans to help any sort of barrier or insects or dragons or any of the like. I am, however, very interested in the strengthening and progression of my race. I had a litter of at least 9 of these little fuckers, and this is the only one who survived. Inexplicably, the weakest one.
How about you
Well,
take
what about-
Rhataghast with us?
Yeah,
to
what
train?
if Rhataghast comes with us and we do our best to let Rat get experience on his own while we
Train him up, make him big and strong. Make you proud.
Give me a persuasion check.
16 and 18.
16.
Ooh, nice.
Rat? Oh, that's sort of a fitting name for you now. Rat? Do you think, is that what you'd like to do? Do you want to go with the two-legged weaklings? Please? Oh,
How much of his health did he heal? Are you still lost in your head a little bit?
You have 2 legs too long. Swoops them up in her fucking tentacles and throws them at you. Athletics
Catch.
check.
20. D20.
Yeah. 15 plus.
Athletics.
6, 21.
Ooh, catch it right in your bag. Your bag, and he gets in, and he fits like a glove. He's so happy to be back in that goddamn bag. Oh, thank God. Take that spawn away from me.
With pleasure.
We still haven't.
To the mage.
To the mage. She already talked to
Yeah, because Sheila said she didn't want to help us, right?
Yeah, she was not having it.
I'm sorry, his name is Monty, just to be clear.
Monty?
Yep. Sorry.
My total recall fails.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. Morris is a human.
DM is never to blame.
He's like, oh.
I like that.
Monte! Good to see you again.
Oh, it's you lot from the Coliseum. Oh,
And we was
you, I recognize you from the college. How the hell did you lot get in here?
Well,
How'd you get in?
same.
Magical dagger I stabbed into a barrier?
Hey! What a coincidence.
We have so much more in common than you know.
Monty?
Perception check.
20. Nat 20.
Nice. Good job, Bryce.
21.
And then 22 if we're doing, you said deception,
You know
right?
for a fact that he is lying about how he got into the village.
Okay.
Calls us out.
Okay, cool. How exactly did you get in here? You said a dagger? I don't
just
believe
told
that.
you I got in with a dagger.
There's no dagger that can get you in here.
How did you guys get in?
We got here through with Rhataghast.
Oh, yeah, we
Deception
teleported
check.
into.
I was going to say with the dagger. Oh, nice.
16 plus 4, that's 20.
I guess that actually makes sense.
Now that we answered your question, answer us honestly since we know you're lying.
Nice.
Alright, they let me in. Damn it.
They let you in.
They
Why'd they let you in?
They saw that I'm a cute little cat, and he shakes his little cat tail. And even with my human clothes, they let me in.
So what's your point of being here?
Well, I wanted to, just see
Perception
the
check.
sights and find...
Monty,
What?
Dumb.
would you lie to me?
Never.
Deception check.
Same thing.
No. Perception check.
Perception?
Perception is when you're lying.
Oh, okay.
Heard.
I rolled 11. Wait, perception?
11.
Where's that?
16.
Nice.
You got 16?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Just
11.
You got 11, you got what?
11.
You notice the glimmering red stone in his staff. You figure that's involved.
That's a new staff.
This is sewing stuff, ain't it?
But it's a new staff, because I don't remember him having this red glowing staff before at the college, because he was at the seminar to learn about the summoning
Did
stone
someone
being
else have
active.
a staff with a stone in it?
Yes, but
Yeah,
that was
that one.
the
Yeah.
halflings, or the... Is it halfling? Yeah, the halflings party member.
Can I do a
Oh,
investigation and see if I've recognized that staff before?
Yeah.
Along with the help of my total recall.
Absolutely.
If that came on. Let's go with a 9, but do I get a bonus because of my total recall?
Yeah, you get a +2.
Okay.
So you get 11. Doesn't work.
What is this?
It's somewhat recall.
You know that is a staff with
Ham
some
pizza?
Okay.
Buffalo
as
chicken?
you've learned.
Pepperoni. I again haven't used that app. I haven't used the website, nothing.
Bro, it's like your POS.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm ordering pizza. What do you need? Oh, thank you, Cody.
Take
Could-
your time.
Y'all handle this situation.
Okay, perfect.
The mage is lying
Alright. I honestly don't... I don't...
Staff?
about how he got in, about him not lying to us, about
Why does that
everything.
matter? Like, what?
Because...
I'm trying to figure out why he's here. What's
So yeah, what are you
Okay,
here
hold up. Here's the thing. There's a group of people right outside that are trying to get in here. And for all we know, this motherfucker could be the person that's gonna help him get in.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes, I am.
He's starting to sweat.
I think he was
Alright.
swallowed.
Are you going to help them get in?
No. It's actually just the opposite. I'm here.
So you
to
know
make
about these
sure-
people outside?
I'm here to make sure that they don't get in here.
Okay, so immediately, I'm just gonna turn around, go to the nine-tailed fox, and be like, "This motherfucker, you shouldn't trust this guy."
Monty, the cat mage,
Yes, Marty the cat mage.
he's inconsequential. He came in here on some grounds that he had some reason to be here. We noticed he was a half fiend and we let him in.
Yes,
You're very trusting.
I understand that, but I don't know if you understand that there are people trying to get in here, presumably right outside, waiting for an inn.
Do you have any idea how many two legs we've killed?
I have no idea how many two legs you've killed, but what are the odds that out of all those two legs you killed, now you have 4 two legs that came in today?
And
When's
4
the-
more sitting outside
When's
that
the-
are well trained.
When's the last time you had
Are you saying there's 8 two legs we need to worry about?
No, there's
Start
only
glowing?
4, but I mean, like, if we have to
Fire on
leave,
the tail starts glowing.
if we're leaving to go help out this dragon city and stuff, we want you guys to be safe as well from the 4 outside, and this guy is not very trustworthy right now. He's doing some sketchy, he's seeming sketchy.
Persuasion check.
12 plus?
12 plus 4, 16.
16. Ooh, alright. She starts nodding and looking over that cat mage.
Just want to say that, God forbid, that that mage is not who they say they are, or their intentions are not well put. After my boys said they do not trust him.
Also, that's our new staff that he has, that we saw him a couple days ago, that he did not have that glowing
Very well.
staff.
Then I have a task for you 4. If you want to prove yourselves and your loyalty to this village, eject the cat mage.
Eject?
Pause. I have 2 pizzas, buffalo chicken and pepperoni, and I have wings. Do we want anything else?
That's cool.
That's good, that's
Go
good.
ahead, continue, I'm sorry.
Play.
I had to say it for the cameras.
You say that mage is bad news, then he's your problem. Get him out of here.
Okay.
Hold on.
So we just barreled in here.
Wait.
Caused a whole bunch of problems.
We
This
didn't
is
cause
D&D.
any problems right now.
Literally.
Right now we got a sketchy guy.
We also got a displacer beast.
We are the most sketchy guys in this village right now.
But all of our perception and stuff, everything's been good. We've been honest and truthful.
Okay, so as I was putting the order in, what I miss?
Okay, so we talked to the Nine-Tailed Fox. He said, hey, what are you talking about? That there's people outside and stuff, and he's trying to bring them in? If so, then it's going to be your problem. I have a quest for you. You guys have to get him out of here then.
Why do
If
we
you-
have to do that?
Because they convinced them that Monty is
Not the best.
not a good guy.
He's not trustworthy.
Because Monty literally has been lying, and we asked him if
And was
do
sweating
you have
when we asked.
bad intentions about doing this? He's like,
Bro, these 4 guys want to come in here and try to fight all of them?
It's
You
not
don't know
about
how
that.
powerful they
It's
are.
it's about once they get in, you know.
Then it's going to look bad for all humans. So
Not
that
only
way
that,
we
but
can't come back here.
do we not want to be allies of the fiends as opposed to 4 fucking guys?
I don't think we're helping the 4 guys out either way, but I don't think Monty was supposed to be the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, I don't know why we're throwing Monty out. I mean, he's been lying to us, but we didn't know, like, we didn't get any answers from him at all.
We haven't. That's the
But
one.
we're already past that point. It's already at this point. I'm gonna go up to Monty. Monty,
Yeah? What's
I
up?
need you to be honest with me right now.
Mage to mage. I never lied to you.
Mage to mage.
I'm
Fucking liar. He's fucking lying.
Mages.
He also had
Oh,
he also had the orb that was supposed to be carried, and then he dropped that.
That staff looks awfully familiar.
Oh, you like it?
You didn't have this last time. You shouldn't be here. They don't know how you got in, except for the fact that you're a cat, and they just let you in because of that factor.
I had this staff in the Coliseum.
You didn't have that stone on the staff.
Absolutely did. Didn't have the chance to use it. He put me to sleep.
Can I do a
Insight check or
insight
whatever?
check on that? I was trying to think of which
Yes.
check to do.
11 and
16 plus
15 is what I rolled. Oh, you got 16 plus whatever. 6, 22.
22. He absolutely had that staff in the Coliseum with the summon stone in tow.
Oh,
I
so I
did
was
not
tripping.
notice it
Yeah,
or...
so we, everything, like,
That
guys,
we
think-
thought.
Was it lit up?
It
He
doesn't
didn't
matter.
use it.
It doesn't matter
Okay,
one
he
bit.
didn't use it.
Okay, it doesn't.
Cool.
It doesn't matter.
so you have it.
You guys have been making Monty out to be a bad guy. He was lying to us, but you're putting words in.
I thought it was a new stuff because I remember it still.
Monty, what are you doing here, and how'd you get in here? And I need you to be honest with me because it's going to go one of 2 ways, and I prefer it to go the better way.
So would I. I told you I'm here to make sure that the
You're
hunters...
sweating, you're stuttering, you're tripping
Monty,
over your words.
Monty. How many lives do you have left?
Let's get him out of here.
Is that a joke?
No, it's not. As his hand
As
starts
you guys are
rattling.
talking, I sneak up.
Oh, that's good. I think just the one.
Just the
Silent
one.
talk.
Yeah, I would talk as well.
I told you why I'm here.
Then you lied.
It's for these fiends. I'm here to protect them from the hunters. He's resolved now. I told you once, I'll tell you 500 times. I don't need to explain anything to you for.
No, you do. Really, you do.
Starts getting on the offense.
And I get on his right side.
I'm already
You
behind
snuck
him
up
still.
behind him. I say, Monty, please.
He bumps
Please,
into you
please.
to the front.
I really want this to go the correct way. We wizards have to look out for each other, even though I despise other wizards because they're liars. So please, you have one life left. What are you doing here? Because we just wanted to come up, see if you had some info. You're lying, you're sweating, you're stuttering. We don't like how this is going. Now we're put in a predicament.
This is some racist bullying.
No,
You think just
no.
because I'm a tiny cat and you can push me around?
It's not racist.
It's about to be
We
your life.
convinced all of your other compatriots that you're traitors. So
What?
And they believed us.
Why would
So-
you do that?
Because you lied to us in the beginning.
If you didn't lie from the start, there'd be no problems. Once you started being deceitful bastard,
What's
you know,
my
we had to
Now-
get everything set.
If you are who you say you are and you really care for the beast, then we can leave you, we can take you out of here and you can still help the beast from the outside.
But there's no reason for you to be in here to try to protect them when you got in without much knowledge of them knowing what you're doing here.
He takes a deep breath and starts trying to steady his breathing. Okay. I'll tell you why. But I can't tell you here. It has to be away from the fiends. Beasts.
Can we walk over to the side or something like that with him?
No, we have to be outside of the village.
Well,
can we get back
First,
here?
yeah.
just so
we'll meet
because
him
I
out
want to
there.
see that if you're trustworthy. I open up the diary in front of him, but don't show him the cover, and I say, "Can you read this?"
I don't
He's
speak
over there.
goblin.
Okay, well, I'm opening it, looking.
Wait,
this way.
what dagger is this?
No, the
diary.
Oh, the diary.
I open it
Okay.
without him seeing it, the actual cover of the book, but I say, "Hey, can you read this?" Because I can't read it.
He
It's
holds
blank
his staff
text.
towards it, it glows a little bit. No, I have no idea what's on that book.
Okay, I close the diary, put it back in my bag.
So we could have someone escort him outside so he doesn't leave. We still have 2 more NPCs to talk to.
But they entrusted us with getting.
That's why I was saying we can have one person escort him outside because we might not be
I thought
able
you
to
meant
get
like
back
asking
in.
someone else to escort.
No, one of us.
I'll-
We have the big old thing,
Alright,
and we guess you.
well, I'm gonna assassinate him if he goes to make any moves, so I'll stay behind him with a dagger to his throat, if anything.
Your son is going to escort him out of the village.
I'll escort him out.
Alone.
I don't know. Here's the thing. It kind of sounds like a trap because he said, beasts. I mean, fiends. I mean, beasts.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
But that's why he
they
can't
left.
talk inside.
Yeah.
They have left the village.
So who are we talking to?
Alright, cool. Well, while I've left, I'm gonna go use the
Since
restroom.
we're closest to Sheila, let's talk to Sheila first. Dominant, by the way.
Actually, that's Sheila. That is
Oh,
just
I'm
the
sorry.
Sphinx.
This
I'm sorry, Sphinx.
Sphinx. Oh, that was great.
Nobody could.
So all
I
we're
know.
trying to figure out right now is
We
if
were not going to.
we can get inside of the dome, and if we can get a travel.
We
to
can get inside the dome.
with the displacer beast,
Yes,
but we
we
can't do it yet with Rat because he's not grown enough. He doesn't have control over his
Yeah,
powers.
but by the time we get over there,
His mom hates us.
Sheila's not going to help us get in. Sphinx.
I know Sheila's not gonna help us. We're just trying to figure out if we can get away over there, and if there is any other way. At least a way over there. And I still want to talk to this thing and figure out what it's all about.
So what are we asking the
No
Sphinx?
idea.
You approach the Sphinx. Her face is completely unmoving like stone.
Sphinx.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've seen us by now. My name is Amaris. This is my traveling companion, Trypp in Austin.
Pleasure.
I recognize one thing from the conversation earlier. You said you saw us inside the city, and you saw us save the city.
Mm-hmm.
Were you inside of the dome at the time, or were you outside of the dome?
I was in the dome.
You were in the dome. Do you have a way to go in and out through this dome, or were you trapped just like us?
I was just as trapped as you are, and I'm very grateful that you dropped it.
Of course, definitely. We're trying to drop another dome, actually. Trying to resolve this issue between the Dragonoids and the insects. So they can share some territory, they can get their territory back, just, no violence and whatnot. Our only issue is it's way over yonder. Would you and any of your companions be able to potentially give us a lift over there to fix this problem?
Well, I'll be honest with you, wizard. I'm actually one of the last of my kind. I also had to abandon the Western continent when my civilization was taken by a barrier.
Explains why you look so prime and alpha. You're obviously the strongest of your kind.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Would you be able
Very demure.
to carry us over there?
Nope.
No,
I'm not going back there no matter what.
no matter
The
what.
last of my kind, and I will not die.
So what do you plan on doing here? Just hanging out in this Fiend Village?
Sphinxes live an incredibly long amount of time.
Okay. Well, thank you for your information.
Never get your name.
You don't recognize me, do you, Trypp?
Let me get a... Wait, what is that check?
Insight.
Insight check. Now you say that, I feel like I've seen you somewhere.
19.
Yeah, just 19.
Insight check. You notice some of the features on the Sphinx, and you recognize it in a previous form as the cat who sat on the door, or the bar of the bar in the very first session.
You're a changeling.
Not quite. Changes into a little cat. Meow.
Oh, you're a pussy.
Hey! This is why he doesn't talk to you. Great stuff.
Recognize me now?
I do recognize you from where I was playing my show that the two men almost flopped.
You were really good, by the way.
Well, if you ever wanted to hear me again, just let me know.
I'd like to hear you again. Right now.
Right now? Okay.
Well, this is taking a turn.
And what is your name?
My name is
I'll blow a cigarette
Colin.
out with my
One more time.
thumb.
Tali.
I can buy your
Colin.
staff just for
T-A-L.
I was just
Colin.
thumb. Staff would be too big.
Oh.
You're standing up.
She's bobbing her head.
How are they doing? How are you doing, my good friend? Good to see you
Smile ear to ear.
again, my good friend.
When a paladin has bardic
Good
inspiration.
to see you again,
You guys are gonna have
my good friend.
Yeah.
because I'm sitting outside.
Give me a performance check.
Snap.
The natural
To the
thing.
top.
Performance. 19.
Nice.
Wait, plus 7, 26.
She is incredibly infatuated by that song and your abilities. She knew she liked you from that very first session. She goes, I like you a lot. Here. And on her tail you notice there's a little ring. She takes that ring off her tail, hands it right to you. You have a ring of arcane resistance.
Thank you very much, Tali. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Great job. We need a guy like you in this village.
Well, I'll come visit if they let me, but one problem at a time.
Boy, sure glad he came up and talked to this cat.
Okay, now, sorry about that, guys. If you don't mind, we're gonna go make our way to the other guests here and make sure that we acquainted with everybody.
Literally,
sure
it's
each other
Dom's
in the
quest
I do not doubt that.
to go save this Dragonkin village.
Bryce, I'm gonna
Does
need you
nothing
to
to
give
advance
me.
Stealth check of walking out or not? Okay, cool.
What would be a? Give me a sleight of hand check.
Alright, sleight of hand. Works for me.
The best
10.
rolls
10. So you look into the forest. You can kind of still see through like the sliver of the barrier as it's closing. You notice your friends. You look down, and Monty's gone.
Do another check. You've got tons of
Alright, so
skills.
even though I was holding him with the dagger tooth, okay, cool. So I can't like check to see if he's there, or how would I check? What would I check? Roll 2 check to see if he's still there.
How about check your surroundings? See-
Insight, I suppose.
Okay, so insight or
Investigation.
observation? Investigation? Okay,
Investigation
cool.
check. Thank you, Adam.
Investigation 14.
14. So you know he's nearby, but he's not in front of you.
Oh man.
Not down. Like you were holding the knife to his throat, and you thought you had a good grip on him, but as you were just looking to make sure that your friends were okay and safe, you must have ducked underneath your arm, like you weren't holding him, you were just holding the knife to his throat. So he got down and he moved somewhere.
I'll give him one job. We don't even know this.
He knows that he's close, but I can still see them. Alright, then I would shout to them and be like, yo, he's gone, he's
Can we
out of
hear
here.
him?
No, he's too far.
Fucking running after him or something.
Like, I can't see him, I don't know where.
Well, you know he's somewhere
he's somewhere
around you.
close.
Is he able to come back?
How about you turn around if he's not in front of
Alright,
you?
well then.
Dom,
I would
don't
walk back in. I would walk back in and be like, "Hey guys!" Before the portal wall closes, I'd walk in and be like, "Hey, I lost him."
No,
He
the
might
portal
be in here
it
somewhere."
closed before you could get back in. It was
Before I
just
could get
closing
back
for
in.
you to like make sure your friends were still okay as it was doing. That's how you lost him. You're locked out.
I'm locked out, and then
And we still got this one dude to talk to. We have no idea what's going on out there. I still want to talk to this dude. So.
Damn. Well, then I'm stuck right outside that wall until you guys are there, because if I start leaving, this forest is like the Lost Forest in Zelda Ocarina of Time. So like, I'm going each way. I'm gonna have to sit right there.
That's fine.
I mean, yeah.
We can't help you with this decision.
What's
here.
not investigation, but like to maybe check for
Perception?
tracks.
Perception?
Perception.
Perception.
Give
That's
me
what I
that.
thought. Okay, cool.
Perception or
Survival? No.
maybe survival. He's,
18.
like, tracking.
18. Ooh, so you see his tracks from behind you leading slightly away from the barrier that you were just at.
Okay, if it's the 4 paths, which way is it going?
It would be going down to the right.
So back the way that we came?
Yep, vaguely.
Okay, cool. Then I'd chase after following the tracks.
Okay. So you walk up, and you see Monty alone by a river, like freaking out, looking where to go.
Alright.
What do you do?
Do I see anyone else around?
I mean, insight check. Fuck, perception check. That's what
Perception? Okay, cool. 18.
18. You see that he is alone, but he's looking for someone.
But nobody else is around me? Okay, cool. Then I stealthily walk up to him and...
Stealth check.
Alright, cool. 18.
18. Okay, he doesn't see you. You
Alright,
got halfway to him.
I got halfway to him. Okay, then I'm gonna do a dash up to him and kick him in the back of the knee, drop him to the ground. That way I have him back to stealth check. Alright, cool.
Walk thought process.
14.
Yeah, 14.
14. So, just as you get up to him, just as you get up to Monty, he turns behind you with a sneering smile on his face. And he smashes his f***ing staff on the floor. The red orb starts glowing.
Hopefully the rest of the backup sheet.
Do I have plans? Yes.
And Monty has summoned the Leviathan. The golden Leviathan.
Who's the Leviathan?
Did you say shit?
I mean, it
Before
looks
we
pretty
go
cool.
to you, we're gonna go back to you three.
Those are pretty cool. Alright, cool. We're walking up to this thing. Dom, this is your quest to try to save this dome. If you want to take lead on this big fat.
Fluffy thing.
Hello, creature. How art thou?
We'll probably let him talk.
We don't normally get humans here.
Yes, well, you know what? We're not normally here, so I can understand your confusion.
I just said
Yes. I'm sorry. I am Trypp. This is Amaris. This is Osmond. And we are here.
changeling. I like changelings.
It's a coin toss. It's a coin toss.
You do know. So, what are you doing here?
Me?
Yes.
Well, I'm in charge of keeping all of the things that we get from our humans we fend off.
Interesting. Like loot, you say?
Notice a big chest box.
What kind of loot you got?
All sorts. What are you looking for?
All sorts. Stuff and things and stuff.
I love stuff and things.
I love stuffing things too.
It's not funny.
Sorry.
You win some, you lose some. Yeah.
Well, do you mind showing us what you have?
Perhaps we can take something off you for a price.
So, as he opens the chest, give me a perception check. Thank you, Adam.
That's you three.
15.
5.
15 as well.
15. So, all that you notice is that his gigantic arm should not be able to fit in that chest. It does.
Pandora's box, right?
Let's see.
He pulls out a giant broadsword.
Some bullshit.
I like this guy.
Pulls out a blue potion and a red potion.
Oh,
What are those?
Throws those.
And you're gonna catch him?
Can I run and grab them?
Athletics check.
Oh, sorry.
Like,
Feed it to you.
Oh, shit. I got 9.
Both of them smash on the floor. He pulls out a map of the continent.
The one that we already have?
you have a map?
Yes.
Read that then.
Shreds it in half.
Just destroyed everything.
He pulls out a big buckler.
Oh, what?
Shield.
Whoa.
Kind of shiny.
Like a round shield. Those
Like gold almost.
I got a shield.
Whoa. Can I run and grab that?
You want to grab my shield?
Can I go? Yeah, I mean,
you want to check it out?
can I check it
before-
out?
Check the
I am
stats.
quite a student of you two legs. He's on two legs. And I know that you trade gold for these things.
Interesting.
We do something like that is typically, about 15, 20 gold.
Oh, really? Well, I also know that you humans love marking up your items. So let's call it 140 gold.
Talk about marking
Are you
up.
talking about marking up? Okay, that means that the it's like 10. It's
That
actually
was-
5.
That was more than
It's
10
actually
times
5.
a markup.
I don't have
You're
to.
outside.
You marked up, yeah.
And forgive me, I didn't catch your name.
My name is Angora.
Angora.
Well, if you're such a student, Angor, you also know that two legs love to haggle.
Oh,
So-
what's haggling?
So you start high, and I start low, and we'll meet somewhere in the middle.
Oh,
Beautiful.
start high, like I climb up and then you
With your
dig
price.
down? What's a price?
Okay.
Lordy. He's marking up, but he doesn't know a price.
Okay.
You want the shield,
I have no gold, so I'm
That gold.
So do we climb now or?
Does any? I just whispered. Does anyone have copper pieces? What do you know the difference?
You put out more potions.
What are those?
These? I don't know. Smell like health and magic.
Do you want anything for them?
Gold!
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just hey, thanks, man.
Smashes
Health
them.
potions? How much?
Bro, I have no gold.
You have a great.
You
day.
have no idea what's going on.
And then we're gonna go over to Bryson the Leviathan. Then move over for. I'll tell you where we are in a moment.
Okay, cool. You said that I turned around. And there was a lake next to him as well? Okay, cool.
Okay, so what?